If nothing existed, then that nothing would be something, therefore nothing cannot exist, a simple statement of logic with huge implications. The contrapositive of this statement, if something did not exist then that something would be nothing which would be something therefore something must exist, has even greater implications. That something that must exist is Allah, Yahweh, Jehovah, God, or whatever name you prefer. We can see that it is impossible for God not to exist and anything outside of God to exist, even nothing. Therefore, it is illogical to believe there is any entity of space, time or matter composing our Creator. All things have their existence in God by His will, and it is only through His will that anything exists. That is why He is the cause and effect of everything. In his later years, Einstein concluded that space itself was an entity that he termed an ether. His derivations of space and time lead him to understand that space was a substance placed in a dimension to effect a result such as light propagation, energy transfer between galaxies and time itself. Though Einstein mathematically came to these results, he empirically realized, in time, that these findings were proving the very existence of God. And in his biography he wrote, "The scientist is possessed by the sense of universal causation." His religious feeling takes the form of a rapturous amazement at the harmony of natural law, which reveals an intelligence of such superiority that, compared with it, all the systematic thinking and acting of human beings is an utterly insignificant reflection. It only stands to reason that you could not transfer anything through space if space had no substance. Even light, that has virtually zero mass, cannot move through nothing, since the fact that light has mass means it exists, whereas if nothing cannot exist then light could not move through it, nor could propagation take place. This dimension that we occupy, the third, is designed to facilitate our existence and the existence of the universe. It is contrived, so to speak. That is, it is not the actual dimension of pure existence, which most likely is spiritual in nature. This may explain why it is so difficult for us to rationalize Al-Rahim, the all-knowing, that occupies all space and time. It is just a bit over our heads, and we will only understand these things in the next life, if even then. But, it is not impossible to accept the fact that nothing cannot exist. K.I.K, knowledge is king. Get into the know. Peace to the conscious minds, the righteous hearts, and those who want to see.